As you can tell by the title, we're starting the baby room flooring today. I don't know what we are gonna call it. Maybe Nursery Renovation Part 2. But we're starting the nursery room flooring, and we just moved the crib and dresser, and we moved a bunch of stuff into the baby room closet. We're not gonna do the closet today, but we're gonna start over here. And this way, following that flooring that runs this way, we're gonna do it this way. I just got done making a homemade stretch mark body butter cream, and I vlogged it, but I was super emotional. And now you can see my pregnancy hormones because I'm like smiling and all happy right now. But I'm gonna insert all that footage right here. Welcome to today's vlog. I'm having a very rough and emotional day, and I just want to cry about everything, but I'm gonna make, okay, I'm crying. okay, I'm just gonna go. But I'm making homemade stretch mark cream because my belly's growing a lot, and I'm pretty sure like in the next couple weeks I'm gonna start to get stretch marks, because I'm starting to get a couple like on my thighs, and my belly's already like so stretched out. I'm assuming that my belly's going to start stretching, so I'm trying to be proactive. So I have coconut oil, which we use this in the kitchen, so we just had that. And then I have coconut butter. I have shea butter, which we just got today, and this is like kind of expensive. This is like $12 for just this thing, but it's like super thick, and since we have this, we'll have this probably for years now because it's super rich. And then I have vitamin E oil, which I just got today, and this is for like scarring and stuff like that. And then I have this mixer that I usually use in the kitchen for cooking, but today I'm going to use it to make this. So I'm going to mix it all in this mixing cup, measuring cup, that's what I meant to say. And then I'm just gonna put it in this mini mason jar. This is a regular wide mouth jar, and it's like, I think it's only 4 ounces, yeah. So this recipe calls for like, I think it makes like a 1.5 cups of everything, but I'm not making that much, so I'm just kind of mixing. I found 2 different recipes that use all this stuff, and I'm gonna basically just mix them together and just make a little bit. So I'm not gonna tell you exactly what I'm doing. I just told you the ingredients so that now I can just kind of go from there. Okay, the reason I'm not giving you like the recipe is because I am going off of like 2 or 3 like DIY stretch mark belly butters, and so I'm just using the same ingredients that they did in one and another, because one was just like vitamin E and coconut oil and essential oils. It was super liquidy, and then the other one was like shea butter and coconut butter, so it was like thick like a butter. And I'm just kind of mixing them to make my own. But I have it on the stove right now. I just have the glass Pyrex measuring cup sitting inside a pot to double broil it, and the pot just has water in it. So I'm just melting that, and then once it's melted, I'm going to add in some of this, probably like a teaspoon-ish, and then I'm going to whip it with this to give it like a body butter-ish feel. All right, it's actually the next day. We stopped before we started the flooring because we realized there's like a couple spots in here that looked icky, so we had to kind of look up if it was like mold and how we had to clean it and everything, because I didn't want like mold growing in our baby room. And nothing was like,
long story short,
live or anything, but we had to
like regular just surface mold, and I sprayed it with Thieves cleaner, which is like an essential oil, and ran a diffuser of Thieves overnight. My hair's a mess. And
he scrubbed it, and then everything he scrubbed, he vacuumed up. All right, I just went and did a call with a bride for our wedding this weekend, and Max got so much done. I was charging the camera battery so we could do a time lapse, but like, holy moly. He's just hammering out this floor.
Hammering? I'm literally hitting the floor right now.
We only have a little bit left. All right, baby room flooring is all done. We obviously will need to do trim. And then we need to do the transition piece here, but we also need to do trim on like the rest of our house. This isn't actually in. We just have it set there. But we're waiting to do trim until we do that on like all of it, so we can do it all at once together. So even downstairs needs trim. But this is all done. I can put the books back. We're gonna go to lunch and then I'll show you like the organization of the dresser so far. And yeah, it's kind of echoey in here, but I have the dresser sitting out because I'm gonna paint it. I'm deciding between dark charcoal gray and like a cute blue color. Okay, we are back from lunch. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings and then we went and met a local bee farmer guy to get fresh local honey and beeswax because we want to make beeswax candles soon. And we got 2 pounds of beeswax for like $16, I think. I need to paint this dresser now. All right, this is the color. It's a dark gray, and then I think it'll go on a tad darker, so. Okay, first coat's done. I'm moving on to the top. I'm gonna start with this now. I'm totally just gonna dip it in here. Super not profesh. Okay, I'm gonna retouch in the vlog when I'm done with this top thing. Okay, so the front of this has 2 coats. It's kind of still drying, so that's why it's splotchy. That side only has 1 coat. The top, I did like the first coat, I did that. I just like rolled it on really light, and then the second coat I did that. I thought that would like even out the top a little bit more, so I'm gonna finish this. I just wanted to show you that that was the first coat. This is the second. And then I need to do a second on this, the second on that end, and then I think I'm gonna do a third one and then call it good. Third coat is done all the way around. It's still drying. This is like almost dry. You can see the wet spots still are light, but then the top I recently did, so it's got a lot to dry. Officially, almost the whole upstairs is done. I'll show you. The baby room flooring all done. And then our bedroom flooring all done. I know it's a mess, yeah. This is what the transition piece looks like, and then we need to vacuum all this up. All right, so, oh, the glare is pretty bad. There's a pile of sawdust right there. I wiped that down so we can keep that there for now. And then Max set up his stuff again. It looks so much cleaner and neater now. He's still gonna get a different desk and stuff. And wow, that looks way better. Max just changed the light in here to the one that we use like in the rest of our house. And it looks way better. All we have in here is like 2 things, but it's better. I have the old knobs just sitting in here, but I'm thinking tomorrow, if my mom comes over to see the floor in the dresser, I might ask her to look at knobs and then get some if she sends me pictures and they're cute. And then this door is obviously not in there. We just need to add.
We need to go get 2 hinges.
2 hinges, yeah. But they're like a certain height, so that's why we don't have them yet, because I think I explained this in a vlog before, but we replaced them all to black when we repainted all the doors and painted those black so they'd all like match together. We like deep cleaned our bathroom yesterday, like the toilet and the sink, and then in the shower. This is like weird. I don't know if people show in their showers, but we like organized our shampoos and conditioners so it all looks nice. I thought the bathroom would be first to renovate this summer, but apparently not. And we did the baby room in the office, which I'm actually really glad we did. It runs together so smoothly now once we get the transitions. This, we're gonna put tile in. We're gonna put a bathtub and then tile and then transition, and then in here will be hardwood floor. It's kind of dark in here and it's yellow because we haven't changed that light yet, but